talking to you about what parameters you need to consider when dealing with a complicated print. So one of the prints that I've been doing the most is the Gyroid Infill, more just a test to see how well I can print polycaprolactone, which is a biocompatible material I've been working with. As you can see, Gyroid Infill gives these swooping lines all throughout it, kind of overhangs that gradually build up and up and up and up. And to have any real definition to this print, you need to have quick cooling, perfect placement. Everything really needs to go correctly, otherwise it can clearly get out of whack very, very quickly and ruin the entire shape. So some of the main things I had to consider when dealing with this was, first off, movement speed. So I've been doing all my stuff in Repetrel. We have our own Gyroid Infill here. So when I'm doing it, I'm running feed rate at about 250. I could do it lower, but 250 just gives me a really, really slow, easy path. You get all the PCL locked in, pushed down. For different materials, you can go a little faster, but make sure you're probably going slower than necessary. The thing to consider is fans. So you're going to want to have cooling almost instantaneously. Whatever the curved motion, whatever the overhang might be, you want it to stay stuck in place immediately. So we have quiet storms. I've been using 2 quiet storms for this, but just an example, you're going to want to get this guy up to 100% pretty much throughout the entire thing. Another factor you might want to consider is Z calibration. I know it's a basic one, but you want to make sure that each layer between is just far enough that it gives enough space to push out, but close enough that it's still pressure going in. It's not just the first layer, it's also every layer after that, because then this entire print needs to be perfect. A trick that I found when dealing with the cooling, as I mentioned before, is that you might want to start at a lower temperature, see how low your material can stick. PCL, it's very easy to print at 120. It's very easy to print it at 100, but if I really, really, really want to get it done, I need to be patient and get it down to 80 degrees Celsius, and then I can cool it down almost instantly once it exits my heated nozzle. And finally, when you're dealing, especially in Repetrel or any other system, if you can, you want to update your baud rate. So baud rate is going to be shown up here in Repetrel. We recommend the 115200. There's another video showing how to update this. This is very important, especially when dealing with sloping or swooping lines, because each single point on this, on the curve, is a singular step. And it's just step all around. And the baud rate helps the printer understand and back up all the processes that are going to happen in the future. So there's no mismanagement, there's no jerking. It knows all the steps in motion and can handle, even though there's multiple curves, it can handle it in a smooth, projectable way. This is a parameter you need to consider when dealing with complicated prints. Thank you for listening and keep working with Hyrel.